Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. It's a really smoky, like purple look. I know I haven't ever done like a really smoked out look on my channel just because I don't really gravitate towards these looks on me because I don't know, I like really simple looks, but you know what, to be honest, I have a mirror right here. So I keep touching. I really like the way this came out actually. Like I thought it wouldn't be simple, but it totally is so simple. It's actually simpler than a lot of my other looks just because it's one really solid color on your eyelid and there's no other steps other than to blend. And the palette I used today is the new Loreal La Palette Nude, and this is the mauve toned one. But I also have the bronze colored one, and I'm going to be saving that. I'm not going to open it. I'm not even going to show you guys. Actually, yeah, I will show you guys. But here is the bronze colored one, and it's unopened. I'm actually saving this one for you guys for a giveaway that I'll be doing later when I hit like 1K. The gardeners are outside. So like I was saying, these are the two palettes. I think I'm actually going to be giving away both of them. Oh, just FYI, maybe I shouldn't have told you guys this, but I'm saving this as a giveaway for you guys when I hit 1K. So I know I'm like kind of far from it, but yeah, like this will be part of the giveaway. So today's tutorial is based off this look. This is the new Loreal La Palette Nude 2. This is a 10 pan eyeshadow palette, and I have been stalking Walgreens for like the past month. You guys may have seen the displays open for them and then like a little like cardboard paper that said coming soon, and I'm like, fucking when? So I would call like Walgreens just so I wouldn't have to drive over there every freaking day for like a month. I know, straight up stalker. But anyway, I really just wanted this palette because it features my favorite shades to wear on my eyes. I have dark brown eyes, and I think that mauve tones just brings out the little bit of brown in my eyes. I mean, my eyes are so dark, they're basically black. So anyway, I love these colors. They swatch really beautifully. I'll just swatch a couple for you guys here, but I'm going to swatch the darkest purple, a couple of the shimmers, and then this really nice light pink shimmery shade. And I was going to put it on arms, but like that's what they look like. Can you guys see that? But they're super pigmented. I will say that the matte eyeshadows are a lot more pigmented than the shimmer shadows. I'm actually like, I'm okay with that. The shimmery shadows aren't really shimmery, they're more like of a satin finish. So yeah, like all these colors really go great together. I think this palette was like $16, which isn't bad for like 10 shadows, and legit, like these are big ass shadows. Like look how big they are compared to my head. Like they're big shadows and they're super pigmented, and the satin finishes are on point. Again, this is $16. I saw the display at Ulta for like $19.99. So like go to Walgreens or Target because they're like $3 cheaper. So anyway, blah blah blah, let's get into the tutorial. So here is the beautiful mauve tone palette, and you get 6 true fully matte shades, very pigmented, and 4 satin finishes. So first I'm going to start with my neutralizing primer. As you can see, it is yellow. This will help neutralize the redness that I have on my skin. And I'm just rubbing this all into my skin to balance out the redness. And then next, I'm going to be using my favorite foundation at the moment. It's the new L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This is very matte, and I love it so much. Now I'm going in with my newest favorite concealer. It is the new Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm using the shade Medium Dark. I'm just putting that underneath my eyes. This stuff doesn't crease, and it's also really pigmented, so I have been loving this. This concealer, I don't feel like I need to build up because it gives me just the right amount of coverage. Next, I'm just going to pat all of that into my skin using my Real Technique sponge. And this will help like pick up any excess product that I don't need sitting on my skin. So I'm gonna set the concealer underneath my eyes with the yellow powder from the Kat Von D Shadelight palette. And this is just a Sigma F35. I'm just slightly patting that underneath my eyes. You don't want to drag because then you risk dragging the concealer along with it. So now here, no big deal. I'm just prepping my eyelids for concealer with primer. For eyeshadow. This is very imperative because you're going to be using dark colors and you don't want anything to crease. These colors aren't labeled, so I'm just gonna excuse me, sorry. I'm just going to be showing you right off the bat what colors I'm using. I found it easier to do it that way. So yeah, this brush is a Sigma E40. Now I'm going in with Sigma E55. I'm going to take this brush because it is nicely tapered and it's great for packing on color. This is the darkest color of the palette. So I was doing this very slowly and just packing on the color as I saw fit. I didn't want to put a whole lot of product onto my eye because when you do that, you risk fallout, and fallout is really hard to clean up. So yeah, just pack on the color slowly and then take a lighter shade, and here I'm just using that shade to blend out the harshness. With a smoky eye, you want everything to be very nicely blended and not harsh, because then it just looks really sloppy and no one wants to look sloppy. So next, I'm taking one of the lighter shimmery satin shades, and I'm gonna use this color to blend out any of the harsh lines that I think are there. These satin shades make blending a whole lot easier because there's a little bit more slip to them because they are shimmery. So using that to blend out your matte shadows makes it effortless. Now I'm gonna deepen up the darkest color that I put on my lid, because with all the blending you do lose some pigment. So just deepen it up throughout the process. Here I'm just going to be taking my Vermona because I still want to use this brush for other colors. So now I'm taking that lightest color and just using it to highlight my brow bone. There is a lot of shimmer in that color, so I wanted my brow bone to pop a little bit. Now I'm taking that same Sigma E55 and I'm going to be using this on my lower lash line. You don't want to leave your lower lash line bare with a smoky eye because it just looks unfinished. So you want to make sure that you put at least some color there so that it looks more cohesive and it looks like a complete smoky eye. You guys have seen me do this many times before. I'm taking my favorite black gel liner pencil. It's by LA Girl Cosmetics. Very inexpensive and really great pigment. Another pencil that has really great pigment is the Smolder Eyes by Tarte, and this is in the color Fig. I wanted to use purple because I believe the purple really brought out the purple in my lower lash line. Now I'm using this satin shade and I'm going to be blending that pencil out with this eyeshadow so everything looks really cohesive, very nicely blended. There's a bit of fallout and it went in my eye, so yeah, hazards of makeup. Anyway, I'm just using my NYC liquid liner and I'm going to be winging it out very shortly and you guys will see. This is real time. It just takes me a really long time to put on eyeliner, so whatever, speeding this up for you. Now I'm just hitting my lashes with some black mascara. This is the waterproof mascara from Maybelline and it's a Rocket Mascara. Did I just say that really weird? Anyway, get your lower lashes. Ooh, so that's how I start my lashes. These are clean, but whatever. So These are the Misha lashes by Coco Lashes, and these are my absolute favorite. I think they just make my eyes look really open, and they're perfectly thick. They're so wispy. I have used this particular pair over 10 times, and they're just so durable and they're so inexpensive. So make sure you guys check them out. No, I am not sponsored.
Give a fuck and end up with some scars. The night's just long enough for me to build it all and let it fall apart. My mother told me that the world just got its plans.
So make sure that whenever you wear falsies, you go over the band of your lashes just to cover that little bit of like clearness or the clear eyelash glue, and this look will just make it look more solid. So it just looks like very, like you just completed your eye look very well. And then I'm just hitting my inner eye area with a highlight just to make them appear a little bit larger. Now I'm going in with my favorite contour palette. It's the Shadelight palette by Kat Von D, and I'm taking Shadow Play and a little bit of Subconscious, and I'm just going to use that to contour my face with using my NARS Ita brush, and just speeding through this. It's the same thing that I do every time. Now I'm using the Balm Frat Boy blush, and it's this really nice light pink matte blush, and I'm just using that on the Luxie brush. I think this is a number 504. And then to highlight, I'm going to use Radiant Light by Hourglass, and this is the Target blush brush. And I like this brush because it's tapered, and I think it works. It works great for a highlight. So you guys check it out. It's like $5. Now I'm going to inflate my lips a little bit. This is by Full Lips. You just suck on it for 15 seconds. The way I do it is I hold it horizontally for 15 seconds, create a vacuum, meaning like a suction, and then I slowly remove it, and your lips are plumper than usual. And then I turn it vertical, hold it for another maybe 10 seconds, and just speeding through this, obviously, and then take it off, and I have the desired fullness. So here is lippy option number 1, and I'm gonna use the Royal Rose lip liner by Sephora, and it's just a really nice pink mauve color, but it is very pigmented and really creamy. This is like one of my favorite lip liners just because it's a really great color. And then I'm gonna go in with Plum Crazy from Gerard Cosmetics, and again, these two colors go really well together. I think it goes really well with the lip, but if you guys don't really want something as bold as this lip, then I'm gonna show you another option in just a minute. So here is the finished look with lip option number 1.
My mother told me that the world just got its plans.
Here is lip option number 2, and I'm going to be using the well-known Whirl lip liner by MAC. This is a really great lip liner. It's kind of like your lips, but better if you're my shade, or yeah, even lighter actually. And then I'm gonna use the nude lip gloss from Gerard Cosmetics, and this is just a really perfect nude for me. I know this is a really popular nude for like everyone, but yeah, this is perfect nude. I'm not really into nude lips, but is the finished look with lippy option number 2. So I hope you guys liked that tutorial. If you guys want to see any more, or if you guys have anything that you like want me to film, I would be so happy to do it for you. Just comment down below, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe right here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So much, I'm staying here all night. Don't wanna get up, I don't wanna stop, I don't wanna close my eyes. I'd rather not give a fuck and end up with some scars. The night's just long enough for me to build it all and let it fall apart.